FlyGeek Radio.
Samsung Unpacked, bro. You want to know how I felt about it?
I really want to know how you felt about it,
bro. How did you feel about it? You tell me.
First of all,
because you know how you know where I'm going. I should be last because
you're just
I'm a lover of Samsung.
Get off of them, bro.
No. I'm gonna be truthful though. I'm gonna tell you what's popping,
bro. Do they give you phones for free?
I wish.
Because I swear,
Samsung, if you are listening, you can send me a phone.
Send me a phone.
Look,
send me a phone, Samsung.
Send me a phone.
So, it was good. You feel me? Like I was actually, I was excited about not the podcast. I was excited about the event. After watching it, I felt really good. I felt like it was kind of weird the way that their CEO broke up like their phones into two different things, like for the multitasker and for the multimedia guy. Like here we have this for this. Like it was kind of like don't try to put me in a box. Like I'm a multitasker and a multimedia guy. Where's my phone?
Yeah.
Where's my phone, man?
Hey, look.
But that thing was awesome, bro. Like looking at that Galaxy 6 Edge Plus and that release. I mean, there's already been like leaks about it, and it was an awesome event, man. I think it was solid. How you feel about that thing, man?
Bro, Samsung Unpacked 2015, Galaxy Unpacked 2015 in New York. Boy, as most Samsung events, I loved it.
Minus the lame jokes though. Like them boys, they need to put like Kevin Hart on.
Hey, Samsung, for real
listen
though.
Samsung,
for real though.
On a serious
listen
note.
to Matt. Y'all really need to get Kevin Hart on y'all next event. I'm talking about Note 6.
Put me on staff, Samsung.
You need Kevin Hart
because y'all are hurting everywhere else. Like your phones are good, but your jokes are.
Nah, but all right. So I am glad it was a little bit more. It was a lot of bit more toned down this time than when they did that like theater play.
Yeah,
I don't know what that was, but
ridiculous.
Thank God that they didn't do that again.
Yeah.
There was a lot of sections where I was just like, I know you're reaching for an applause right now.
Yeah, and you're not getting it. Like, yo, what a homie say? He was like, and
it comes with 4 gigs of RAM.
Yeah.
Dude, y'all awake?
Nah, come on.
Y'all awake out there?
Like, who writes for these guys?
Dude, it was crazy. It was crazy, man. Like, there was a lot of times where it's like, and now we have fast wireless charging. Crickets. It was crazy. But I mean, I definitely noticed that, and I noticed that way too much. So that was crazy. But I mean, so as far as the event, man, like I love both devices. It's crazy that it's not much of a difference than where we are with the whole 6 Edge currently, the S6 Edge. It's not, too much different. Now the Note line has been brought into that, and that's how it is. It goes from S5 to Note 4 being just like the S5, and now the Note. The Note 4 being like the S5. Now the man. Now the S6 is, the Note 5 is being like the S6 as far as design language is concerned. And I love it. I love the look and feel. I love, actually, this is the funniest part about it. I actually love a lot of the features that I saw today.
Yeah.
I love, here's one thing that I've been kind of going through lately about what I wanted to do with my next device is I was actually thinking of going the S6 route, maybe the S6 Edge route. And that's mainly because I haven't been using my S Pen lately. I recently started messing with something on a tablet where we can do podcasting audio recording on the tablet, where I see fine details of a pen could be used, and I'm just like, okay, maybe that might be a great use for it. But I haven't been using a pen lately, so I was like, all right, maybe I should go for the whole S6 look and feel. as opposed to the Note 5, because I really love what they're doing with the S6 design style. I love that they tuned back the TouchWiz a lot more. And yeah, man, I'm just really feeling the sexiness of the S6 right now, and I really am amped to try out that dope camera that they have on there. The best camera in the in the world.
I hear you.
Say that again.
Nah, don't
best
say
camera in the world.
There we go.
So
well, I mean, bro,
I'm definitely feeling that.
I know in like earlier years, Samsung, like with their S lines, when they like announced, like for example, the Note 1, the Note 2, there was, and Pocket Now did like a thing on this. Like they were at the event, they did a quick comparison of the two devices, the Plus and the Note 5. But there was definitely like a bigger difference between the Galaxy S, earlier Galaxy S's, and like the Note. Like the difference now is extremely slim. Like it seems to be more of just like the S Pen, that type of thing, rather than it being like, yo, this device is X and Y like inches bigger, and this one is like, it has like more of a like massive feel and all this other stuff that the Note line has been kind of like known for. Like it seems like those similarities are starting to really come into play as far as like the Plus and the Note 5.
Yeah, the lines of divisions are getting a little blurred.
Yeah, they definitely are getting blurred. They basically like twins.
Yeah, I mean, even it comes down to even the screen size being
the exact same screen size.
That's
like
crazy,
dude. Since we're on that, like, so they've got the exact same RAM. Is that 4GB DDR4 RAM, which, I mean, even DDR4 in and of itself, well, LP DDR4 is pretty awesome. Like 4 gigs, they said that's the most that they've ever put into any Samsung device. Which, bravo, Samsung.
I believe it.
Good job.
I mean, not the first to use 4 gigs, because I think the One Plus 2 has 4 gigs, doesn't it?
I believe it has.
Is it 3?
I feel like it's 3.
I thought I watched something that said someone was trying out. They were using the One Plus 2.
Bro, look that up.
Yeah, let me look that up real quick. But yeah, go ahead with the rest of the features.
Yeah, so same 4 gigs, same 5.7 QHD Super AMOLED screen. They're doing that whole LTE Cat 9 thing. Like they're trying to be like ahead above the rest.
Right. I love
since
that.
There's not like a lot of carriers or any carriers in the US right now that's using Cat 9 as of yet. 4K camera, both of them.
Hey now.
VDIS, which is their whole virtual image stabilization on top of their hardware image stabilization, which is supposed to like stabilize even more. So if you're out there running basically the same boat, should be able to take like live streams of his races while holding his phone in his hand.
Yo,
and that thing should be like clear.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be super dope.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice, man. Looking from, or at least looking at, it's gonna be good to see. Like, I don't think it's gonna be as amazing as what they showcased, because the way they showcased it, it was like, yo, this phone already has image stabilization, and this is with VDIS, and there's like absolutely no shaking. And I was like,
yeah, we gotta see it. We gotta get it in the hand.
We gotta get it in the hand, bro. And to be honest, bro, I think I might just grab that thing, man. Like ASAP. You know, T-Mobile is doing their whole jump thing. Yeah. Since the release, they have a zero down jump plan for the 2 Galaxies. So once it releases, like in August, what is that, 12th or something? Nah, next 21st. 21st of August. Yeah,
man. I'm amped, bro. And just to slide back a little bit, the OnePlus 2 confirmed the 64 gig has 4 gigs of RAM.
Swag.
And the 16 gig has 3 gigs of RAM.
Okay.
So
all right, OnePlus.
Yeah, so they're not the first to do it, but hey, it's Samsung. Bro. I mean, you can't really compare OnePlus to.
Come on,
you can't compare OnePlus to Samsung. But
we tried comparing it to Motorola, but
for real,
we all know how that went. Yeah. If you don't know how it went, check out episode 1.
Yeah, I mean, just talk a little bit more on some of the things that they discussed today. I love how they partnered with a bunch of U.S. banks and financial institutions
for that Samsung Pay. Yeah,
I think that's gonna be really dope. Dude, what I like about it over Apple Pay is I don't think Apple Pay has I think Apple Pay is NFC, right?
Yeah, I think that they're the only one currently that is using like a system that doesn't necessarily. And I'm still kind of like iffy about that, bro. Like how in the like I tried to do a little bit of research. I don't think I like really got my answer, but I don't know how they're gonna actually like execute this without NFC. Like how are you gonna be able to like use your Samsung Pay like feature on a terminal that doesn't have anything that can take like mobile transactions?
Here's the thing. They have and I don't know too much about the technology at this current point, but they have they actually stated that the retailers have to literally do nothing. It works already. So whatever technology, like for instance, the technology that they had in those the gas station little things on your keychain where you could just tap it and pay. Yeah, and some cards currently have tap and pay. Yeah, you can just tap the thing at the gas station. So it's probably going to be something similar to that. It's going to be something like that. Like again, I don't know exactly how the technology works, but I do know it's there because I used to use it like at Shell. Okay. And just tap it, and we had a card at the point at that point, and it just came off the card, the gas card, and we'd pay that every month. So, for sure, I know the technology is there, and again, I'm glad that Samsung came out with it, because Samsung leads the way, baby. Samsung leads the way. Yo, I'm definitely feeling the fast wireless charging. Yeah, bro. Dude, 2 hours.
That's what they're saying. That's what they're saying. But bro, you already know, bro. Yeah, like, I know. Like you gotta take all that stuff with a grain of salt, man. Yeah,
but they're not Motorola. So.
They definitely shot fire though. Talking about you can charge your phone wirelessly faster with like wireless charging than most phones with smaller batteries wired up.
I like that. I like that. Like that.
But that was the only funny line though.
Let's see what it actually does. But I'm super amped about that. As you know, lately I've been doing a lot of wireless charging. Yeah. For a lot of things. So my Note 4, for those of you out there that know, Note 4 doesn't come with wireless charging, but I went on Amazon and grabbed a chip that I can put in the back of the phone, and it turns the device into a wirelessly charging enabled device. So now I can wirelessly charge with my Note 4.
Did you get it already?
Yeah.
So how's it working out?
Oh, great. Really? Great. Yeah. I've been using that thing for 2 or 3 months. Dude, and it's been dope. So I'm very amped about that. I like the wireless charging aspect, especially at work. Like when I get home, I don't mind plugging a device in. Yeah. But I like a cable-free environment, and I am gonna start turning it into a cable-free environment when I'm in the house as well. I want to actually in my house. I want to actually put maybe like 5 or 6 wireless chargers around the whole house.
That wouldn't be bad. Plus, IKEA and like other places are starting to like incorporate wireless charging into the furniture, which is pretty swag. It is. Like I would legit purchase like an IKEA desk. Like I just got an IKEA desk, and I'm thinking about returning it to get an IKEA desk with wireless charging. And all I have is the 1+1. I believe you.
I've seen a couple of them. It's pretty expensive.
Them ones will be up there, especially since it's kind of new, bro. Yeah. So how do you feel about that? Like, do you remember the whole live broadcast feature that they have? Yeah. Where you can like basically like live stream directly to YouTube. Yeah. Like I got mixed feelings about that thing, man. Because I'm just like, are we a type of? I don't think that it's gonna be used as much as they think it is. Like, I don't think we're in a generation that wants to live stream our lives. Like the way they advertised it was like, hey. Now, when you go to McDonald's and purchase that double cheeseburger, you can live stream to your friends. Let them know what you're eating in real time. Like, nah.
What's funny though? I really think it will be.
You do?
Yeah. And
I think it's before its time, bro.
I read some data today that actually matched up with that. Funny enough, you're familiar with Periscope. Yeah. Periscope has 10 million users, and it was just purchased by Twitter.
Really?
10 million people are using Periscope to live stream anything. You know what I mean? So if you think about that, just cut that number in half. and say half of those people are going to own an Android device, and presumably it will be one of these two Android devices.
Yeah, they'll have a Google account. They'll be able to like automatically upload that thing to YouTube.
You know what I mean? And if they're already using Periscope to do it,
why not use Google?
Why not use something that's built right into the device? And it's YouTube. Yeah, it's not like Samsung Live. Yeah, you know what I mean. So people have YouTube accounts already.
Maybe it's just me, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, I personally don't use Periscope. I don't plan on using Periscope. Maybe we can find a use for it in FlyGeek Radio's future.
Probably.
But
I can see us using it for that. But for like personal use,
never. Like, I don't see myself downloading it.
Check out this Big Mac I just bought, everybody. Real time.
Yeah, that's a little weird. I mean, I barely even take pictures of what I'm doing in my day to day. So, it's weird to just bust out a live stream app and just start live streaming. But it's cool, though. It is a cool feature to have. It is, cool to be built in, like a 1 or 2 click situation in your live streaming.
True.
I could see where that could be working out for a few different things. Maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, like, I've been heavy into security cameras, researching security cameras, and a lot of people are actually repurposing old cell phones as security cameras. You can like download apps and actually turn it into a security camera. Like, you put it, you put it someplace in your home, and it actually has detection software that when you pass that screen,
specific area,
it can email you just like a security camera could. And I'm like, wow, that's pretty cool. So imagine now you set up a 4K capable device with live streaming, and for a company that maybe does photography and filming, hey, I'm going out on a stretch here and saying, hey, I could take my 4K capable device and live stream an event.
Yeah, like a wedding or something.
Like a wedding, an event at a church, a fun, something.
Yeah.
And now this device that I'm using as my everyday device is now actually making me some bread on the side.
Sure.
You know what I mean? So I feel like there may be uses, and again, it's a new device. It may be before its time, but I mean, 10 million users on a live
I didn't know
app.
that. I know you're like Mr. Statistic, but
that's crazy,
I didn't
bro.
know that.
When I read that today, I was like, that's crazy. 10 million people live streaming.
Yeah,
like,
that is
live streaming nothing.
I don't know, man. Like, where are those people at though? Because I don't see them in South Florida. I don't even think half the people I know what Periscope is.
Yeah, I mean, maybe, but hey, it's there.
For
the numbers,
10 million numbers don't lie. As homegirl said, numbers don't lie.
Yeah,
yo,
man, it was crazy. Like, when I read that Twitter bought Periscope, and I was just like, yeah, Twitter just added 10 million. Like, that was the headline. Twitter just added 10 million users to its database. I was just like, what? So, I mean, bro, that's crazy.
So, bro, let's get into the meat of the matter.
Well, I want to add something. Or where are you going with that? Because are you getting off of the?
No, I'm getting into like the reason why Unpacked was such an awesome event. Sole reason.
Let me get into a few more features, my friend.
Talk to me, bro.
Just a few more, and then we can get into that. Bro, there's at least 2 or 3 more features that I'm really finding cool about these two devices. And here's the thing. Here's what is weird to me, and I guess we'll be finding this out in the next few days. On Samsung Unpacked's website, live broadcast lists as share real-time video from native app in the S6 Edge Plus. Anybody with access to YouTube can tune in. Why is it only saying the S6 Edge Plus?
Oh, it might not be for the Note.
And see, that's what's weird to me.
Where is that from? Is that from Samsung?
It's on Samsung.com.
Oh, wow.
It's on their website. So that's a little weird to me. I guess, I don't know if they're doing a thing where like one feature they'll talk about the S6, one feature they'll talk about the Note. I mean, it's a few more characters. I don't know why it just doesn't say S6 Edge Plus and Note 5.
Yeah.
That's a little weird to me. But usually when they market things like that, they're marketing it for a reason. Yeah. It's like, yo, we told you that it was only on this phone. You know what I mean? And it's like, yo, I bought the Note 5 and I don't have this feature.
That would be sad, man. Because to be honest, out of the two, I think I'd grab the Note 5. Yeah. And it's been a while since I've had a Note device in my hand. Yeah. But I'm really contemplating going back, man. Yeah. Hashtag Samsung.
Hashtag Samsung, baby.
Maybe.
All right, and then let me see. I'm definitely feeling these curves of this S6 Plus. S6 Plus.
There you go.
Edge Plus.
Say it slow.
Yeah. So I'm definitely feeling the curves on that bad boy, just like I was feeling it on the previous S6 Edge. But two more features that I'm really feeling about the Note, that I believe is only on the Note because they are advertising it for the Note. Well, one of them I know is definitely for the Note, and that's screen off memo.
Yes,
dude,
that is fly.
That's pretty cool, bro. And you know it's AMOLED.
Yeah, so that's gonna be extremely valuable. I mean, even with like, I don't know, because when I had my Note, like you were saying, the sole reason why I had the Note like previously, like, because the last Note I had I think was the Note 2. I haven't had like the 3 or the 4. Right. But the reason why I had the Note was because of the screen size, like all that like real estate as far as screen is concerned. Mm-hmm. I hardly, like, maybe for the first 2-3 months of me owning it, like I used the S Pen sparingly, and then I just completely stopped. Yeah, like I wasn't feeling it. But I can see actual application for that screen off thing. Oh yeah. Like that's literally like one gesture, like pull your pen out and just start writing, and that right there, I'm like, Samsung, that's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. Stop giving me features that I don't need and give me features that I feel like I can use on a daily basis.
It's surprising, bro. It's really surprising to actually see like Samsung come out strong. Like I feel like this event yielded the most usable features of any of their events.
Yes, you know I mean? I'll agree device. With that. Yes, you know, it's weird. Yeah, I feel like these are definitely the most usable features that I've seen in a Note for a while. Yeah. For a good while.
I mean, the devices are always feature packed, but I mean, for everyday use, I mean, again, I guess it also depends on the person. But I mean, I guess we can all agree, you know, that Samsung, and I love them. They're my device of choice for the last 4, 5, 7, 28. 35 years. 70. You know what I mean? They're my device of choice, baby. So I personally, I rock with them, but I can't admit Samsung can be a little gimmicky, you know, with a lot of their features. But, you know, things like screen off memo, fast wireless charging. Yes. And you know, just one of the other features that I'm just like, okay, this actually might be useful depending on the type of work that you do, is screen capture for the whole screen. And what that means is that if you're viewing a web page that you scroll maybe 3 or 4 times, you can actually screen cap all of it, like the whole page. Yeah. And again, depending on what field you work in, I'm actually a web developer by trade, and for me, if I'm developing an application, I would love or a website for mobile, or an application, I would love to be able to show the client, say, hey, this is how your website looks on mobile. Visit it on my Note 5 or my Galaxy S6 Edge Plus, and screen cap the whole website. Yeah. Say, this is how your homepage looks. This is how your gallery looks, and just email that off right away. You know, no requirements, no computer needed, anything like that. Just right, do it straight from my device. Yeah, man. I love that. I love that feature.
Bro, like everyday features, man. Like, Samsung's like revealing that.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, Unpacked 2015 has been the most usable features of any Samsung device ever. Because we're gonna go on the record and say that.
Because of, you already know where I want. Because of that Snap keyboard cover, bro. Bro, the Snap keyboard, bro. That keyboard cover, legit. All right, listen. All right. If you guys don't know, Charles and I are friends, have been friends since we were probably like, how old? Like 6, 7? Man. 7, maybe? I don't know. For forever. 2.5, maybe. But this dude knows, like, for the longest time. You
and your QWERTY keyboards.
I am the biggest advocate for physical QWERTY keyboards
Yo.
done properly.
Yo.
Let me put that in for all you guys. Done properly, because there are QWERTY keyboards that are done disgustingly. Like QWERTY keyboards that I would
like
probably
the one that
never
was showed
get.
today.
Yurux, get out of here, bro. I think Samsung did it right, yo. So, I mean, you don't want like an extremely bulky phone with a QWERTY keyboard that slides out. Dude. Like, you don't want that. I'm straying away from like when BlackBerry was like in their prime, before Android, the BlackBerry keyboard was obviously one of the best keyboards ever. I had the Mogul, like I said last podcast. The Mogul was my first device, slide out keyboard. Then was the Pro, the HTC Pro, slide out keyboard, right? Like, I'm a physical keyboard guy. I had the Samsung Moment slide out keyboard. I am a keyboard dude. Once they went to like on-screen keyboards, I was like, and I still don't feel like, I feel like I'm in like a different realm with on-screen keyboards. Did you write them an email and
ask for this? Like,
bro,
no one wants this.
And they showed this, and I was like, oh my gosh.
We didn't want that.
Bro, this is what we've been waiting for.
You're peaking.
This is what we've been waiting for.
Nobody.
This is hold on. This is what Samsung has been like. They were like, yo, we got something up our sleeve. Like, we're about to. This is what it is. Like, we're about to lose like all of our customers.
No, we're not.
But we're gonna get them back with this one feature.
You can't even keep a straight face when you say that. Look, everybody in the crowd was like, son, we don't want
Here's
that.
the thing though. Here's the thing though. I've been rocking the OnePlus. My wife has the Nexus 6. You feel me? I'm a Motorola guy. I'm a Motorola guy at heart.
Well, that's crazy.
Was an HTC guy, was a Samsung guy, left Samsung to be a OnePlus and a Motorola guy. And now I'm about to go back to Samsung because of the keyboard cover.
Here's why.
That is the best thing. But the thing I'm scared about, though, is the price point of that thing. Because I think they said something like, I looked it up and it was like, they're guessing it's going to be like 60 euros extra. And I'm kind of like, yo, what does that even look like in US dollars? And I don't really want to.
Well, Google has a nice tool that lets you convert euros to USD. If you would like, I will go ahead and Google that for you. 60.
Wow, that's amazing. When did that tool come out? Is it brand new? Was it in the new Google I/O?
So let me explain. It's looking like $66.87 as of current currency conversion.
So I don't know if I want to spend $60 on the keyboard.
Here's the thing: it's not worth $20. God. We don't want that. Samsung, how about you?
You're being John right now?
How about you?
You are being the new John right now. Extremely disrespectful, my friend. Samsung. Extremely disrespectful.
How about Samsung? I've been rocking with you for years. You know what I'm saying? I've probably been rocking with you.
The best thing you've ever done, Samsung.
Longer than you've been rocking with you. Okay? And what I want you to know is that we don't want that keyboard. If you can just give me waterproof Note 5, I'll take that over the keyboard any day, baby. You know what I'm saying?
I'll take waterproof and the keyboard. Forget you.
We don't want the keyboard, okay? Everybody, that's why you got no claps. After that keyboard came out, no one clapped.
I was clapping loud enough for them boys to hear it all the way in New York. I was clapping.
You were dope.
And I saw it archived. So my claps would have went back into the past. Somebody at Samsung, I'm gonna tell you who did it right.
I'm gonna tell you who clapped for that.
The black lady at Samsung would have been like, we did it right. I heard that clap.
No.
I see your hand. I hear that applause.
It was you and the guy who came up with the idea to get that crap made.
Samsung, you did good. You did good, Samsung. You potentially got a customer back. Potentially.
He's not coming back, Samsung.
Maybe.
Okay?
I'm still
He's
gonna try
in this
out
OnePlus world.
That OnePlus 2 though.
See? You see?
And that
you made it for
Motorola.
No reason.
I'm definitely trying out the Motorola style.
I don't care if he emailed you and asked you about it. You made it for no reason. We don't want that.
So the only reason why, even before the style and the before the OnePlus, I'd probably get a Samsung device is because of that thing I was talking to you about. T-Mobile's like promotion, 0 down, $25 a month. You get Netflix for a year, $100 and something, $100+ value. You have for Netflix. A year, but that's free Netflix for an existing account for a year.
Dude,
that's $100.
You have
Netflix. $100+. I think it's like $107.
You can add it. You don't have to be a new user.
No, you can add it to your existing account.
All right, I like that.
Bro, come over to T-Mobile, bro. Leave Verizon.
No, It also works for Verizon. It's the same thing.
What are you talking about? No, this is for T-Mobile specifically. This is not for any other carrier. This isn't a Samsung thing. This is a T-Mobile thing.
Hold on. I'm pretty sure I read it for Verizon.
Get out of here.
I'll find it. Actually, which one you feeling?
What, out of the two devices?
Yeah.
The Note.
All right. So
That's
you
what
know
I'm gonna
why
get.
I'm not going to decide yet?
Why?
Because I want to see if I am losing out on some features getting the Note over the S6 Edge Plus. I want to know what those are before I decide. I'm a Note guy. I've been a Note guy since Note was Note. I've had Note 1, 2, 3, 4 currently, and I probably will get 5. But let me find out that there are certain features like the live streaming thing, which I probably won't do much, but I would love to have the feature that I'm missing, and it may sway me considering I don't use the pen much anyway.
The clicky pen? The clickable pen?
Clicky
Did you
pen.
hear how...
That clicky
like,
pen is actually kind of cool.
Well, getting it out, yeah, but the fact that he, like, demonstrated it into his mic in the middle of, like, the event was kind of whack.
You wouldn't know that it was a clicky pen unless he did it.
Who's gonna, like... I can see a bunch of Note users just walking around just clicking the heck out of that thing.
Yeah.
Like, Note users are gonna be the most annoying people.
And you know what? I'm gonna do it.
Like, they don't even use their pen. They just pull it out just to click it. Just to click.
I'm gonna do it.
Hey, what features does your S Pen have?
Bro, it's gonna be done.
I don't really know, but it
clicks.
feels cool to click. It clicks.
Bro, it clicks.
Yo.
Bro, that action memo, man. That action memo's crazy.
It's alright. It can go on.
Bro, that action memo's crazy. Oh, and I didn't...
Ready for done it?
I didn't say nothing about the sharing between phone and computer, but now that works for Mac people. Mac peoples. That's gonna be dope. Yeah, I mean, I think we pretty much covered everything. Like I said, I'm gonna reserve my judgment. I'm leaning towards the Note 5 because I'm a Note guy. But now that they both the same screen size, I mean, I don't know. I could be both guy. I could be a both guy. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I love that the side screen thing. I think it's really cool. So I don't know. Actually, okay, I'm gonna change. I'm leaning towards the S6 Edge Plus. I'm gonna go on the record and say that I'm leaning towards that. Again, if I see some features that I'm like, but I really want that, and it outweighs the Edge.
But why are you leaning towards the Edge though? Because
again, I don't use the pen. I have to just weigh some of the features that I definitely know. I definitely know that the pen is only on the Note. I don't use that much.
But you're gonna use the keyboard. They don't have the keyboard for the Plus, so why would you buy that?
Actually, now I'm leaning even more towards the Plus.
They don't have the keyboard, my friend.
Listen, if the keyboard is not for
you're wasting your money
for the Edge Plus, the S6 Edge Plus, if it's not for that, then I'm definitely grabbing that phone. Because as far as I'm concerned, that trash keyboard should not have been made.
Oh God.
And I hope it does poorly in sales.
Well, John, thank you for your opinion, John.
You're welcome.
John.
You're welcome.
We appreciate it. Now on to better matters.
Oh, 16 megapixel camera. I just can't leave this alone, man. I love this. I love Samsung Unpacked. But yeah, we got it.
Bravo, Samsung. I give you guys mad props.
For
giving us things that we want and use on a daily basis.
Play today. We appreciate it.
FlyGeek Radio.
Yo, what's going on, geeks? It's Matt Adams here from FlyGeek Radio. We really hope you enjoyed that last episode. If you did, go ahead and let your friends and family know where you get the latest in tech news. Also, if you're new around these parts, hit that subscribe button. That way you'll never miss out on any new uploads. You guys be safe. Peace.